Surprise, motherfucker. Hey, what's up? This is Venger Satanis, and I'm finally going through all of the three sentence opener contest entries. You guys submitted a whole lot, I think like 100 entries. And so, I'm going to go through and read. I don't know if I can read all of them. That seems like a lot. Certainly not all of this video, but I'm going to read a bunch in several videos, I think, and I'm just gonna. Some of these I've seen for the very first time, so you will get my first reaction. There are things that I didn't write down in the contest, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because it shows me kind of what people were thinking just on their own without more guidance than I originally gave. On the other hand, if I had given more guidance up front, then I probably would have gotten better responses, better entries. So, yeah, it's fine. Speaking of the guidance, I guess brevity, flow, and gameability. I think those are the three things that are important, and that a lot of people did not think about when they were commenting and giving me their suggestions, not suggestions, but their entries. There's another word, but my mind's blank. Okay. So I'm just going to read just maybe some at random. Maybe I'm going to go on the list. I don't know. Hoping to make this like a 4-minute, 37-second video. We'll see. The Shoggoth blurbled almost incoherently as it flowed through the wound between dimensions. That's kind of cool. Causing us to jump to our feet and unsheath weapons. You must help us, it said. She will end it all. The baleful portal stared back at us as the Shoggoth shuddered and fell to the ground and splashed apart in an acrid, smoking pool. Okay, so that one started off pretty good, but then it turned to causing us to jump to our feet. So for an opener, you kind of want to use like not first person, but I guess that would be third person. So causing you to jump to your feet and unsheath your weapons. It's fine if it's a quote, you must help us. But okay, so that's the first thing I thought of. And then is there a call to action? I suppose. Shoggoth shuddering, splashing, smoking. Besides the immediate, like, oh, this thing is in front of us. What else is there? I don't know. I'm kind of looking for more like to set the stage for the entire session, not just like, oh, hey, here's a quick encounter, let's go. Which is fine in some cases, but specifically for the 3-sentence opener, I guess I was looking for something that would prepare for the entire session. Maybe that's a 90-minute session, 3-4 hours, maybe a 6-hour session. I don't know. But that in itself, after that encounter is over, I don't really know where else we go from there. So that's an issue. All right, here's another one. Alois Bosch, son of the richest farmer in the county, has come to you in desperation. My father has disappeared through a portal that appeared in our fields. I tried to follow through and rescue him, but I could not. As I looked within the portal, I saw the most bizarre and fantastic things. The stars are all out of order, a world whose colors are all wrong, and belts that ring the sky day and night. Oh, and bells? No, it looks like belts. Okay, so the son of the richest farmers come to the PCs, and his father's disappeared in a portal. He tried to follow and rescue. cool Lovecraftian sort of stuff happens. So that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about that one, I guess. Let me scroll down. Maybe what is that missing? I guess. I mean, what are we supposed to do about it? Go through the portal and like fight stuff? Um, I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I don't think it's probably going to be the winner, but I think it's better than the first one. Okay, here's number 3. It was a beautiful. I'm already over my time, so maybe this will be the last one. It was a beautiful day with a beautiful bride, and you are glad to have been invited. I assume it's a wedding. But upon the priest's blessing, the bride unraveled into a pile of rotting silk and spiders. I've never seen silk rot before, but I guess that's possible. The groom picked up the ransom note from the spider witch. Is there a spider witch? Okay. And looked at you with pleading eyes. Okay, so besides the spider witch throwing me, like, where did the spider witch just appear? Is the rotting silk and spiders supposed to be the spider witch now? Because the bride unraveled into that? Not sure. But so yeah, Grim looks at you, there's a ransom note. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, I guess. That's not bad. I don't know much about the world aside from their weddings and priests and spider witches. So yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll do one more. This is a longer one, it looks like, which is already a red flag. Not necessarily a deal breaker, but because this is something that the game master either has to type out. I guess they could copy and paste it, but then the players have to read it or speak it. And for game masters, the longer game master is speaking, the better chance the players have of nodding off or their mind wandering, losing track of what's going on, getting confused about details. So, all right, here we go. We thought it would be an easy extraction. Allie Madison, blind and petite hacker prodigy, who had been abducted and hooked up to Sosumi Corporation's attack grid. But once we found her hospital bed, turned off the soporifics in her drip feed, and unplugged her sensor helmet, we discovered in an instant that she had become addicted to the 96K resolution virtual reality with sensonic surround. Blind once more, she struggled and screamed about wanting to go back, and we realized we had a hard slog retracing our carefully timed infiltration path out of the 192 floor Sosumi Arcoplex, with that little hellion blowing out the security microphones. Okay, so you go in to rescue a girl who's been hooked up to virtual reality for a long time, and she's resisting and possibly yelling, and now you just gotta get out. That's not too bad. I get a small sense of the world. It's kind of like a cyberpunk thing. A lot of details, which is kind of embedded in the cyberpunk aesthetic. So that just goes with the territory, I guess. As hooks go, I mean, it's not terrible, but if I was a player, my first instinct would be, is there a way we can get out of this? Can we just shoot her? Or can we just leave her behind? I guess we could knock her off and take her, can we loot stuff while we're here? Just rescuing someone that my character, doesn't have a personal connection to, I don't see why I care that much. I'm just a mercenary, I guess. I don't know. I feel like, oh, this is necessary to do now, kind of because the setup tells me so. but I don't feel like, oh, this is something I really want to do. I feel like, well, this is kind of the setup for the scenario. We're here. This is what we decided to do tonight. Let's do it, I guess. So, not bad again, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be a winner of the top three. That's just my guess. So I did this first four. I'm not going to do all of them in a series of videos because that would take like a dozen videos each, like over 10 minutes long. But I will do a handful each time. Maybe I'll do 3 videos. That sounds about right. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And each next day, so tomorrow I'll do another video. The day after that, I'll do another video. So by Monday, or wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday. Okay, by Saturday we should be done, and I should have the winners. I'll probably make a 4th video for the winners. So let's say Sunday, that should be done. And then on Monday, I've got a new Kickstarter. That's what my last video was about. Crimson Escalation. So check that out. And yeah, that's it for now. Venger Satanis out.